Hi, what's up, beautiful people? My name is Nadia Mukami. I am a Kenyan singer, songwriter, performer, poet, entrepreneur, executive producer, and all the most amazing titles anyone can give me. And God has granted me. And most of all, I'm a mother to be. So I'm really, really excited about my new title. Yes, and I'm here to tell you about my pregnancy. So welcome to my pregnancy journey series.
My name is Ali Yusuf Etale. Yeah, and we're here to share our experience, my beautiful people. So sit back and relax.
Mostly, we want to talk about the pregnancy journey because one of the things I always say is I don't want to be a lifestyle influencer because it looks as if we're now becoming lifestyle influencers. No, we're not becoming lifestyle influencers. I think pregnancy, until you go through pregnancy, it's like the most delicate thing in this world. It's very, man, it's very, I don't know, I don't even have the proper word for it. So, and I decided I'm gonna use my platform because most of the time I'm used to people, approaching me or people approaching you, please push this product for me. And because you have a certain influence, so using that influence to talk to people about pregnancy, because I think it's a title in the society that people don't like to talk about, and women are expected to be strong 24/7. I swear to God, you can become a feminist when you go through pregnancy. I think I am one already. Like, at some point, you just feel like, man, men are irritating. No offense. Because pregnancy is, sometimes I sit down, I look at the things that have happened to me, the body changes, the hyperpigmentation. I've never had skin problems. I'm having hyperpigmentation, and also just it's weird. Actually, not weird is not the term. Being in the limelight, it's where image is everything. Pregnancy is
Kifondogo, yeah. So many people out there don't understand. Wengine hata ukisoma comments kwa picha zako, they're like, yo, you bleachy, nini.
Yeah.
But I think there are just enormous changes when, one is pregnant. Ndio pia mimi nasoma, this is like my first encounter, first experience. I'm learning
so. But they said you have 3 kids.
I have 3 kids.
And a wife in the village.
Kwani nilizalia wapi? Jupiter ama
so maybe you have an experience with other 3 kids.
If God allows us, this is gonna be my first kid. Yeah. So mwenye anashinda akisema hiyo acha tumwachie. But anyway, mimi yenyewe naweza sema it's been a journey. Cocktail of events. Of course, si ati imekuwa sad. Usifanye pia watu waogope mimba huko nje, baby, No, there are times I've seen you, very happy,
but
joyful.
I'm gonna be candid,
okay,
and as raw as possible. I'm known for being so raw. Anyway, I'm gonna be as candid as I can be and as raw as possible. I'm just not. I'm. You ever seen that unsolicited advice? This is it. This is it.
Yeah.
Pregnancy is man. It's bittersweet. It's
bittersweet.
Yeah.
I think that's the right word.
Yeah. But I'm not here to scare you guys. But through what we've been through in terms of pregnancy, we came up with a foundation that helps nurture, mentor young women and young girls, and also support and empower those women. Because when one of the things that we believe in is that no dream should ever die for the sake of gender. Exactly. Because you have to put so many things on hold. Man, I remember when my first pregnancy. I think that's why I'm such a tough lady, because I think I've been through situations, and when you get into the music business, if you are how do you call it? Ningekuwa industry kwa mpole sana. By the time you get to the matukio yamekuchapa hadi
you develop that thick skin.
You have like thick. You don't care. Like
ile time you can text nini, ukaenda ka test, you can text.
Yeah.
How was like the feeling? Yaani ulikuwa na filaje kwa mwili kwanza ndio ukaanza kujishuku, ukaanza ukanunua zile kits za kutest?
Of course you are unafeel tu uko sawa. Like you are sickish. This when I was like, damn, I think I'm pregnant. I missed my P's. I remember tulikuwa tumeenda baby shower ya Kare. And nakumbuka that's the first time when I was driving, that's the first time nishaigonga mtu.
Yes.
Asi mtu gari ingine.
Mpole.
Like my concentration ilikuwa kila mahali. So I was checking mtu anduthi akipita, then accidentally nika confuse mafuta na brakes. Nikakanyaga mafuta nikamgonga nyuma. So
alikuwa mtu anduthi
No, niligonga, it was a lady.
Okay.
Niligonga from nini. So tukenya petrol station tukasotiana. Then I went to Kare's baby shower.
Yeah.
Then my body was feeling weird. I was so emotional. Then when I got there, like 2 days later, I realized now I did a pregnancy because I had missed. Remember I told Lydia, I think I'm pregnant. I told her, like I told her, I swear I think I'm pregnant. It turns out I was pregnant. So the rest is history, you know. So the sad part was when our journey was cut short after wakati tumeanza kujipanga. Remember the first pregnancy. I was like, okay, I'm doing this. Then I had a miscarriage. I was up and down. Up and down is an understatement. Then I went through loss. I lost my baby in April 12th last year. That's when I lost my baby. And I don't know. I remember, like, one thing I can say, like, jungling, you know, miscarriages or child loss and workplace, it has to be the weirdest space I've ever been. Yeah. That's the time I wished I wasn't an artist, because I remember I came out of the hospital and I had, you know, when you go through your kuoshwa na hizo vitu zote, bado tu uko na traumas funny. Like, I went through trauma. I went through therapy. Was it counseling or therapy?
Yeah, counseling.
Yeah.
I think it helped a lot.
We went to ulienda session moja.
Stake tuenda hapo tena, but anyway, you know.
Yeah, I used to go for counseling. People didn't know. Your time though. That was the time though nilikuwa naanza kuset up office yangu. So nilikuwa I'll just sneak out and go. I went for counseling for a very, very long time. And it helped me because I'd go pour out my feelings, and it just felt like he didn't understand. He just didn't understand. I remember one of the things I will never forget, I will never forgive. The day I came out of the hospital, I had there's this promoter. It was during lockdown. I will never forgive that promoter. I have a list during my pregnancy. Because women in the industry, I think it's a fight. Like how we treated when we go for shows. I got out of the hospital, that promoter from Busia.
Oh, the other incident in Busia.
Tamlani, lakini Mwenyezi Mungu
atamkumbusha.
Nimemwachia Mungu atamkumbusha. I got out of the hospital. I went for the Busia show. So he had paid an advance kitambo now because of lockdown. I couldn't perform. So we got a small lift. Ile liftua nini. Izo lockdown. So we could perform. So I went, did my like hiyo safari ya kwenda kufika. I was just, my mind was, imagine nimetoka hosi kama 12th. That Saturday, because nitoka Tuesday ama Wednesday. Saturday I insist I have to perform. You know, those are my personal issues. Siwezi anza kusema. Everyone around me doesn't know what I was going through. Then we went there, treat vibaya, hotel wamebook. Hata wewe kama mwananchi wa kawaida, hakuna useleba hapo. Huwezi lala hapo. Number one, like watu wala my trailer. Hata fano wako akipata nawe hapo, hata kuteka teje serious. Ndio like hotel imebukiwa ni nje, ni zile matrailer. Wale madereva trailer hizo ndefu.
We promoter wewe.
Zimepakiwa. No, I have to say this story.
We shouldn't give him much airtime.
No, I have to.
This
is because female artists go through so much.
Yeah.
Mtu atakuwa na cramp. Unaona, like people mtu ana cramp. Na unapopanda stage you've been paid. But kuna zile vitu zenye ukiambia mtu na cramp anakushanga pesa yangu ama kucramp. You know, you guys, men don't have that thing. But as male artists, as female artists, we go through a lot. That guy booked the worst hotel. I took my team. I went from my pocket. I said, nikalipa hoteli. Tukazungushana, akalipa. After that, now it was time to go on stage. I performed, but singeweza. So I performed, I think, for like 30 minutes. I tried. Nikashindwa. Like, if you know me, unajua vile napenda kudance na kuruka stage. Like, I think I'm an energetic. But nilikuwa siwezi songa sana. Because I'm just from the hospital. Akaita guno wake, akasema siwezi toka after 30 minutes. Nirudi stage.
Anasema show ilikuwa too short.
Kidogo tupigane. Like, I was like, nipige leo. I was so... Ni mkubwa alafu unaona.
At that time, I remember, tulikuwa block hata. So I was like, no. Nikatumia Sam, first Sam nikamwambia Sam, akucheko nani, I find out how you doing. And also, the same Sam, I told him to warn you, about the same promoter, because, tulikuwa tumepata sifa. I was also supposed to perform in the same area, so na tukakata. Sam comes from Busia, so he knows all the vichochoros there. So sorry,
we didn't know.
Sorry,
but okay, what I can say, I'm not, the reason I can talk about it, story ili trend, nilikakejeliwa, nikamba sijui nimekula pesa ya promoter. So, anyway.
Yeah, it's not Mr. Kitwende huko.
Yeah, but isha Peter. Yeah. The main focus is if you are handling a female artist, it's not the same way you'll handle a male artist.
Yeah, true.
We have battles we fight. Imagine umetoka kupoteza mtoi Wednesday, Sato, there are contracts that you have to honor. Hakuna mtu anajali, like you're going through a phase yenye hata uelewi. Lazima nipande stage ni perform. You realize?
Lakini artist, unajua mimi naweza sema watu, any promoter out there, tutadivert kidogo tu, lakini tunaenda kurudi kwa mada yetu ya leo.
But that is the worst event I've ever done in my career.
To any artist, hata ikuwe ni female artist ama ni male artist, you just have to treat them well.
Yeah.
Because it's from that treatment ndo atakupatia bonge la show, atakuwa na vibe kwa stage. So yeah, pole sana babe, what you went through. I felt so bad. I think I was in Tanzania or something.
Hawezi explain. The things you cannot explain to the public. Like
nilikuwa nahisi nipande ndege nije nipigane, lakini ulikuwa umeniblock. Anyway, so when I heard the news that she is pregnant, I remember it was lockdown period. Alinitumia message usiku na ilikuwa imefika masaa curfew. That night, it was so crazy, man. I couldn't sleep. Nilikuwa na wish napata naye saa ngapi na yani ni confirm, alafu pia ni kuwa na hiyo furaha. So I remember very early in the morning, when niliamka, kaasha gari, nikaenda kumcheki. She was there. I'm like, are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. Let me go and reconfirm. She went and it was real. She was pregnant. Whoa. So the question was, tufanyaje? We confused. So as a man, kama kawaida, nikasema, babe, I got your back. Tunaenda nawe safari unyo kwa unyo. Unyo kwa unyo. And she was like, no, but no, I'm not, I don't think I'm ready. I'm not to lie. What do you mean? Two heads are better than one. So I encouraged her na tukaanza embrace your situation yetu, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Of course, at that time she's battling the body changes, so many things are happening in her going on. Anatapika, anafanya nini.
I think I've gotten pregnant at the height of my career.
Yes, at that same time.
Let me tell you, there hasn't the last female artist, I might be wrong, who got pregnant at the height of her career was Wahoo. That's the last female artist to get pregnant at the height of her career. So it's a lot of things actually that come. I salute, and it's not just Wahoo. I salute every female artist who's had to jungle pregnancy, whether you carried it full term or by God's doings it didn't happen, or whether you have a child till now. You are a strong woman, because men, I've been through the first miscarriage and it changed my life. It changed my life forever. I think the only thing, I remember there's this time I told my cousin, the only thing that could ever break me in my life, I think has just happened. I don't know. See, Danny, there's anything else that can break me than your process.
It was hard.
And I had to imagine, I have to hide it from the public. I had contracts I have to honor. So, and no one cares about your personal problems. So that's why I think I've been choosing me in my jobs, in everything. If you are toxic to me mentally, I just cut you off. Even when I have my business, come on and prepare stress, because I know I've had the worst year last year. So it was more of, nataka kunipea stress, we toka. Nataka kunipea stress, we toka. Because having to be an artist, still leading in numbers till now, fighting to maintain your career, fighting to be okay is like, yani ni mtihani. The fact that I had, after those, I have to get on shows, perform, act like it's okay, is like the worst part. Because everyone is looking at you like you are a role model. No one gives a damn about your problems. And that's why I think I've chosen me. No offense, but fame. I said I'm going to be as raw as possible. Fame. And one of the prayers I always have and I always tell God is, you when ulinipea hii baraka, to be at the height of my career, why everything has happened, because I believe hakuna kitu hufanyika when God aja plan. So if wewe ile siku utasema unaichukua, let it be you. It's not a good prayer, but it's acha kila kitu ifanyike na God, kunipea na kuchukua. And when I've put that in God's hands, even situations that would have killed me, man, I'm still here. I'm still the most streamed. Yeah. Still the most subscribed. So it's God. And it's to tell you that let nature flow. Keep fighting. True. For me, I have fought. Man, last year, I think kama kuna mtu amejua kujiekea vitu. That's why even I lost so many people in 2021 because I don't have time to explain to anyone. It has been, I think you touch bottom for you to go up. God had to teach me or show me or give me yani mtihani yenye ingenifanya nikuwe strong. I think through mitihani zingine zimenifanyikia, I think I have become, I'm so proud of the woman like I have turned out to be. I know it's when people go through heartbreaks, but I want to say it now, like I'm proud. I don't need you, sorry, but I don't need you to tell me you're proud of me. I don't need a fan to tell me. I don't need a stranger to. I tell myself I'm proud.
True, and that's the spirit.
I could have walked away because I just can't deal. Because being in a career where you deal with people 24/7, where your life is other people's business, where people think like your heart is made of steel, it's hard. And that's why I have decided to be vulnerable. I just want to be me. If I want to be vulnerable, I just want to be vulnerable. If I want to be a certain way, I want to be a certain way. So to every woman who's been through loss, just keep hanging there. One of the things that I always say is, I think God has given me hiyo mtihani. Hakuna kitu kingine sasa inaweza ni break. Kitu kingine ikifanyika inaweza nifanyia ni kunionyesha ule God ali come through last time, ata come through pia hii time, because he came through for me the other time. So kama hiyo mtihani alihandle, pia yoyote yenye itakuja kwa life yangu ata nini, you know. So just if you're a woman and you've been through loss, you don't know how you're dealing with pregnancy, because today we're all about talking about loss, you know. How has it affected you and your job? How has it affected you even from a personal perspective? I withdrew myself from people a lot. Me and spending gang, like, and I don't want anyone to take it personally, because when you go through loss, it doesn't disappear in a night. It's a scar you have. Ushona ukikatwa hapa, it's a scar that you have to live with for the rest of your life. So what you always have to do is tell God, please give me the strength of living with this scar, or living with this thing. Haiziondoa, tukue tu honest, but akupe ile strength, the bravery unaweza iongelelea, unaweza ambia watu wengine hii ni scar yangu, mimi naishi nayo hivi. Mtu anakuinspire through your scar.
True.
So just it cannot go, it possibly will never go away. But just the courage and the strength and the bravery to live with the scars is what is important. True. And just know that it's a bittersweet moment, but it's precious, it's important. Be strong. Anytime ukiomba Mungu every day tunapewa mitihani, so omba tu Mungu aweze kupatia nguvu na pia akili ya kuweza kuchambua hiyo mtihani. Lakini every day life ni mtihani. Hiyo point ya miscarriage il to break, you know, il to break sisi wote. I remember that time tulikuwa RFH have been with us since way back then. Before hata tufika hapo, when I realized she's pregnant, what came in my mind, nilijua she's a public figure, ni celeb. So na tulikuwa nataka life yetu ikuwe chini ya maji. So through a friend of mine, I was introduced to RFH. You know, these guys have been with us since way back then. Big up to RFH. So I called one of the members over there. Nikamuuliza, nikamwambia I have some, you know, some urgent matter that needs to be tackled ASAP. Nikaenda nikakutana naye kwa ofisi. Akanionyesha private wing yenye tunaweza enda, na since then ndio sasa tukaanza nikapeleka my baby over there for clinics, but it is not been an easy journey for us. And maybe to just add on that, like, RFH has been, like, they kept our privacy. They respected it. It never even that's why people were shocked, like when people was Nadia pregnant the first time. People were shocked because I really respect the fact that they honored our privacy and they gave us like the best treatment ever. And also the fact that they suggested and gave a counselor to me during the period. It's they've just been our help.
Walikuwa watu wazuri sana. So I don't know if I should mention a friend. It is Owago Nyiro who did that. Big up to Owago Nyiro. RFH has been a family to us, and I believe not that they gave us the special treatment, but I believe how they handled us.
We had the same way.
Yes, we did have a request, but I believe this is the same way they're handling other patients.
If you want privacy, because I think hospitals should also honor privacy, because sometimes you go through a certain journey and you don't want it to be out there. You don't want public opinion. So they really respected it up to now that we were able to now, you know, come forward and say, you've been our friends and our partners. Stuff like that.
So fast forward ikapita, we had some time, you know, but at the same time we were living with things. There are things that we had already bought for our child, in preparation of our child. So hizo vitu tumekuwa nazo, so zimekuwa tu pia kama reminder ukiangalia hivyo unaona kai ndio kitanda mtoi ndio hii.
Nakumbuka ile siku nilienda home from the hospital. That night nilifeel I will go crazy. It was the first time I ever felt like mtu ni rahisi kukimbizwa madhara. Nilikuwa na feel na cheesy. Literally na cheesy ile na cheesy. So the things nilikuwa naziangalia, remember I asked my mom, na hizi vitu zile tulikuwa tushanunulia mtu wetu tupeleke wapi? Mama akaniambia ukipeana itakuuma
hard sana,
zieke tu. And God had his plans.
Yeah.
So fast forward, I know most through the Lola and Safari Foundation, some people got to ask about, pregnancy after loss. Let me tell you, when you've umeoshwa ama you've been through a miscarriage or child loss, no umeoshwa, no umepewa dawa nini, it's getting pregnant is like this. It's ASAP.
Yes.
You're actually told you're going to be very, very fertile.
True.
So any slight mistake,
unarudi pale
hata kidole.
Yeah, but our doctor encouraged us to kuwa pole kwanza.
Yeah.
I think after some
months. He said 6 months.
6 months. Tulizilifika kweli?
2 months or 1 month. No, we finished 2 months.
2 months.
We tried 2 months.
Yeah, so
May, June. Then I found out I was 6 weeks pregnant in June. So pregnancy after loss is very much possible. So I know it's like, the dates don't add up.
Or maybe we also, you guys, you should know where the Lola and Safari came from.
Yeah.
So those were the names that we were supposed to name our child. If it was a boy,
Safari.
A
if
girl,
it's a girl, it's
Lola. So surprisingly, the child left us when at that time we had not known the gender of the child. So hatukuwa tunajua either alikuwa Lola ama Safari. So hapo ndo Lola Safari ikazaliwa.
Hii upuzi ya kusemaga I'm going to wait till I'm 8 months for me to know, But anyway, that's how we knew of Lola and Safari. And we're here through the foundation. It's something that's very dear to us. And we want to do this. We want to walk this journey with you guys. Of course, we are welcoming volunteers. We're welcoming solicited advice.
So keep it here, guys. You want to know about this second pregnancy and Lola and Safari? Na venye tunaendelea.
Why are you cutting me short?
Tunaenda on the next.
Valid points.
Okay, tunaenda next.
I've seen the
director.
Those
valid points.
I'm ignoring the director.
Okay, sawa.
Yes. But it's true. So guys, so make sure you follow Lola and Safari Foundation.
Yeah.
We are going to be working this journey with you. We're going to be telling you about our pregnancy journey. And yeah, we're going to be active on ground. And apart from the Lola and Safari Foundation, we have a Lola and Safari franchise.
Yes.
So there's a difference between the two. So if you see Amiva box and Safari, it's from Lola and Safari. So we're welcoming you to support our journey, and we are grateful for tuning and supporting us. See you on to the next episode when we will be talking about, what are we going to be talking about?
Of course,
the second pregnancy.
Yes.
How we are. And that is it. This is my pregnancy journey series. Boom!
Yani hizo ni sessions zingine very important to both partners. Kama mwanzako akona mimba, kama wewe ni mwanaume usijifanye ati hiyo ni ulambistic.
Brother alimwambia gonga hiyo kitu hadi mwisho. Wewe ndio uliniambia.
Of course unauliza. Unajua mtu akiwa state. Haujui vile una manuva unamgusa wapi.
How do you ask?
Lakini kuna wale wa Kongo wanakuambia usiachilie kitu.